Jace, 2-1 win here against Totton in the Servio Men's Senior Cup. How satisfying was that?
Really pleasing for the performance, the result. I thought the lads that played acquitted themselves really well. First half was a little bit, probably showed them a bit too much respect. I know what these lads are capable of, and they didn't show enough of what they are capable of in that first half. But second half, I thought we started the half really well. Had a lot of possession, scored a couple of good goals, had a couple of penalties that were pretty sort of convincing penalties really that weren't given, but an overall really satisfying evening. But equally great to see Lloydie out there, great to see Josh in goal, and Connor really helped the young lads as well. But no, really pleasing, and I thought some fantastic performances as well.
Yeah, how important was that first goal for those young lads to get that confidence and that belief in themselves?
It's always important. I think, as I say, the first half was a lot of work without the ball. We did have a few spells where we looked good with the ball and showed what we are capable of, but it was only in small spells. And that was the message at half time, to be a bit braver, to dictate the ball a little bit more. As I say, I've worked with some of these players for a couple of years now and know what they're capable of. We've brought some other players into the EDS squad this year to help to boost them in terms of the quality, and they showed that again tonight. There were some really good individual performances, but collectively I think, particularly second half, with and without the ball, I thought were really good.
Yeah, that resilience at the end as well, and obviously the heart and mouth moment that Josh McNamara pulled off a really good save from the penalty spot as well. Just talk about that resilience. Yeah,
as I say, I think before the game a little bit of a concern was the sheer presence of their squad, their size in terms of set pieces, to what we had on the pitch. I thought the lads stood up to a man. They defended set pieces really well. They were competitive, last-ditch defending at times, and showed that real sort of desire to win the game, but also showed some real moments of quality with the ball as well. So overall, over 90 minutes, I think we're really pleased with the performance.
If I'm not mistaken, they had 6, I think you could call them regular starters involved today, compared to, at the moment, I would say 0 for us. How much volume does that speak on our squad and our EDS system? I know obviously you love talking about them, but it's for that reason they come up in games like this and they show the quality and the strength that we've got in that EDS system.
Yeah, this is fantastic, and this is their showcase really, because as I say, they're a good group. We work hard with them. They work hard, and they want to be pros at our football club. They want to be pros for EC Football Club, playing for the first team. Like I said, we did have Lloydie out there today to help them. Lloydie's not played so much football this year. It's great to see him out there, but the lads themselves, as I say, they've acquitted themselves really well against a strong side today. And I think it's credit to them, credit to the lads. And it's a shame that I couldn't get more on the pitch. In the end, the circumstance dictated with a red card and the way the game was and unfolded. But there were some players that didn't even make the bench today that are really unfortunate, because they deserve to be on the bench or even start in games. But the strength of the squad is so good, and that's something we've prided ourselves on the last few years. I think the EDS squad has grown from strength to strength. We've had some really good, successful seasons in terms of league results, league performances, but also players getting in and training and playing with the first team, and that's what it's about. And the lads have done themselves no harm tonight.
Yeah, and obviously a big, now going forward into the next rounds of the competition, a big moment for those young lads to carry on that and really bring their quality.
Yeah, most definitely. And as I say, you lose tonight, and unfortunately that's it for the year in terms of the competition and potentially playing on this pitch under the lights with a bit of a crowd. So hopefully we get another home draw, and the crowd come along again and enjoy watching them play. That's what it's all about. That's what they're here for, and to perform in front of the first team management team. And do so well is obviously what they're striving to do and what they've done tonight.
Perfect, Jason. Congratulations.
Cheers, Ricky. Thank you.